everyone. Sorry for the delay. I had to go get my Switch. It was actually in my bedroom from where I was unpacking from visiting Scrubby. Scrubby will be joining us today on stream. I will provide a multi for that. He is going to be arting actually. He is getting into 3D model making and V-Roids. He will be starting commission soon, and of course I support my boy, so we're going to be doing like a just chatting with him while he does his thing and I do my thing. And we're going to be cute and cuddly, and I'm finally going to play Rune Factory 4 again because I'm going to beat this game before the 5th one comes out, I swear to God. Anyways, I am Mezzle, or Sorted, whichever one you prefer. I hope y'all are having a lovely night. I don't know how long this stream's going to go, because I am tired, but I also owe it to you guys to come back and to stream. And so y'all can hear about the lovely vacation I was on, and I can hang out with y'all a little bit. I'm gonna unmute so y'all can hear Scrubby now. He was making cute comments about how he calls me Mezzy, and he is fucking precious.
You had me muted the entire time.
For my intro, yes. For my intro, yes.
Sad. It's okay, it's fine, I understand.
He doesn't mind. I still need to do that thing that we did on yours. Oh, I need to open my avatar. Hold on.
That thing that we did?
The thing we did on your stream that I wanted to do on mine, I told you I liked it.
Yes. We have to wait till I'm there though for that.
No, I mean the thingy. The thing that makes the emotes go across the thing when people follow.
Oh, the emo explosion one. Oh, I thought you were talking about the tickle.
Yeah, I just haven't had time because I've been, as you know, I've been stressed, and first day back, I still feel kind of jet lagged. I did not sleep well. Scrubby will tell you it was a nightmare last night.
We had a fucking crisis. I was very concerned.
I was tired. I'm just waiting for VC face to pop up and I'll get the model. I think I'll go with the adventuring outfit today, because I don't really do that one.
I know, I like your adventuring one. I don't know why you don't use it often.
It's because when I stream D&D, I feel like the queen outfit's better for that one. It's like a personal thing. I mean, there's like no rhyme or reason to it. I just feel like the queen one fits the D&D theme better.
I mean, I get that, but like, you know, baby, I want to see you adventure into.
Oh, baby. Aha! We be late. I probably should post on Twitter I'm late.
Yeah, I should probably do that too. I have to be starting soon though.
Thank you for the host. I've been trying to get that bot to do more things for me. The Siri bot. I've been trying to learn commands for it. Dipper, with my commands. Hey bot, I know you. Like, give me 1 second. You gotta fix this. One thing I forgot to do. To log back into my account. Oh my butt.
What happened?
Is this not logged into my account on my butt? Because I changed my password because I couldn't remember it. Scrubby's judgment is real.
Just a little bit.
I gotta remember how to log in. Oh, we're down here. This will take like 1 second.
Okay. I still haven't
Why are there static sounds? Are there static sounds?
Okay. I'm starting soon.
Do you now have me?
What happened?
Hold on. If I click, let's see if I go into the game. Did it change at all? There's only thing playing should be the Elgato and me and Scrubby talking. Oh no, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. The game. Yeah, it might be the game. Here, I'll lower it so it's more of a background sound. How about that? Is that better if I lower it so it's like there, but it's not like overbearing? Yeah, it has to be the game because like there's no static. I'm like actually checking my mic to make sure it's not picking up my dogs eating in the background. It's not hearing them at all, which is surprising because it makes everything loud as hell. But me, just so you know, that makes me really embarrassed, but I'll do it for you.
Well, is it what I think it is?
I hate you, Scrub. Shut up.
I love it. It's my favorite.
Yeah, it's definitely the game.
You didn't do it.
And I'm gonna do it now. I was answering McDouble that it's definitely the game is making static sounds for some reason. Ara ara. I cannot do it today.
You rolled your R's that time. Cute.
It's because I make fun of you so much.
Oh, that's why. Oh, yeah, totally.
Always.
Yeah.
Aha, I remembered my password. That's my phone, sorry. I was waiting for my coworker to text me back about some stuff. Scrubby will tell you, me and my coworkers are very close, like we're always like checking on each other.
They really are like very close.
It's because of all the stuff we go through at work. We need support.
I also might have overdid it. I made myself just ramen, and I thought I was really hungry to where I made it where I did it with 2 packets and like 2 slices of ham in it.
Okay, is it still not working? Bot, go
What if it's
live.
not much? Ooh, one second. I just got the crazy idea of putting cheese on my ramen.
Oh, let me close the bot out and open it back up. Maybe that
Real quick, IBRB.
Fine. Scrubby, I think you still have my idea. Just so you know, I love cheese on my ramen. Let me see here. Where's that popcorn? Open up it. So it's not shouting out yet. But I did fix the command, so that's not the problem. The problem is just getting it to recognize I'm live. I guess it's just being a butt today. This is today's butt today. Chat, did you know that these things are butts? Because they're butts. Thank you for the link. Let's just do this. Yeah, this is gonna be easier. It really is one of those days, and it's only because I had to reset my password because I couldn't remember it.
Dan back. Honey, what have I told you about writing down your password so you don't forget it?
Hush you. This is one of those days. Okay.
She does this so often.
I really do. Like, I have really bad memory when it comes to my passwords, and it actually stresses me out. It's to the point where I think Scrubby's just like, she's not okay.
I worry a lot.
I mean, yeah. Which is funny, because always, I think this one actually will work. Yes, so SiriBot will work. Okay, so McDouble, until I can get the other one fixed, you just do exclamation MSO and it shouts people out.
Alright, I'm gonna go live on the game session so they can hear both of us. Hello, my fellow Boys Group Tello. I'm we're hoping to finish the May model.
Yes.
Okay. I'm also gonna quickly Google all the commands, all the preset commands on the
See?
Blender.
Oh my god, this This is like life-changing for me. You can also have fun with it. You can go... Let's see if I can find the fun commands again. Ha!
What happened? What have you done? What have you done? Explain yourself!
Look at McDouble's name in my chat. You can flip people.
You just flip McDouble's name?
Yes.
Wait, how do you activate that?
It's part of the fun thingy. I think it's automatically activated actually. Just try doing it in yours, see if it works.
How do I do that?
Here, let me help you. Why?
Yo, Vampy, how you doing, my dude? Oh my god, you would get the Yamate, Vampy. God, you would get the Yamate.
I love how anytime I go to your thing... There we go. Ha.
You flipped Vampy!
Yep. It's that set of commands I sent you in DMs.
Oh, those are the things. I didn't know if they like had it on it or not yet.
Oh.
Sorry, I haven't exactly started the model thing yet. I'm eating ramen at the moment, but after...
Yes, as in the light works. Yes, FGO.
You are a little vampy bat, so it makes sense. You're in a very fitting position right now. If anything, you're probably more comfy at the moment.
Honestly, I need to fix my support for FGO, but like, McDouble, it's okay, right? I'm doing good. Like, it's the first day. You can always miss the first day. But I did change my support. I just don't know what seeds to put where, so I kind of put them random. No judgment, okay? I haven't had time to look at guides yet.
I'm just like scarfing down food at the moment.
I'm sure you are.
I'm fucking hungry. I haven't eaten since like noon, and it's 6:40 right now.
Well, no. Like, I have CEs on there. They're just not in the right place. So if you want to like DM me a guide, I can move them around. I have all the I have 3-star, 5-star, and 4-star Cs. They're just in the wrong places.
You're coming in so much louder than I am right now. Let me is it because of my mic again? My mic's doing the thing again. God damn it. God damn mic.
Well, I told you, like, with your mic, I have to like play with your settings all the time.
It really fucking is. Like, it pulls some shit sometimes. It really just makes me come out quiet.
It's fine. When we live together, we're gonna fix it. I'm gonna give it a spanking.
Okay.
I noticed you don't even quite. You're like, okay. Also, McDouble's gonna love this one, but you can ask for...
Oh yeah, Double, you missed out. Last week we had a tickle redeem thing in my stream with Mezzy, and you missed it. She was able to tickle me if you redeemed.
You can do a dog fact or a cat fact.
Dog fact, cat fact. Wait, is that also in the...
Yep.
Sorry,
it's in that long ass list I sent you. There's also cat dog pics too that are cute that they will post in your chat for you. It has a lot of little things. You could also do an angry flip instead of a happy flip to make people know that you're mad with them.
Angie flip.
Angie.
Oh, the Angie.
Who is it? My dad, I guess. Oh. So your dad's waiting for you and you don't even go see your dad? What kind of child are you? Before chat asks, I'm trying to get to the next part of the game. It's just around me. Cook my dishes were from my eyes. Mom, I also they're delicious too. Sounds like you already know what mysterious forces at work here. She's eating the food, y'all. She's eating it. I'm just trying to find out how to get into the next thing. Into the Force of Beginnings. So I can fight the final boss and move to the next arc in this game. Because this game has 3 arcs, and I think this will finish up the first or start the second one.
Oh
My god, it's taking forever. Don't do hell mode. And I just want to beat it before 5 comes out. I have small goals. And 5 comes out in March, but I'm starting to doubt it. That I'll finish it before then. Oh. We found the culprit. Wait, what culprit? No, we didn't.
You're like a third of the way through in the game as well, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
An Omnigate. It's a movie so it can. It can also call someone back. I know someone who actually came back without using that magic. What? It was a lucky coincidence. I was searching for information on the person who returned from the Forest of Beginnings, and learned that someone in this town happens to know that person well. But then Amber came and I lost my focus and I wound up leaving empty-handed. But at least Theory Bot also lets you do shoutouts, so like if your main chatbot breaks, it will back you up. You just do the exclamation MSO instead of just SO. And it's already programmed in, and it actually can shout out multiple people at once.
Oh.
I'd actually sent Amber to the castle to search for clues while investigating. I send Scrubby info while he's at work, and then I have to tell you about it later because I just bombard him. I figured those are the two best places to begin, you know? Then I got my lucky break. The water in the vase was dirty, you see. So I changed it, but it has dropped. It seems I will be clumsy. It's okay, I would drop the vase too. And that stopped me from going home. That's what happened.
One thing is, Mezzy will share me things while I'm working, but my work doesn't have any phone service, so I can't even watch the stuff she's like sending me.
I'm trying to be supportive.
You are. It's just my job gets in the way and it's like not allowed. Cat fact. Cats but pets absorb the shock of the landing when the cat jumps. Oh, it's the cat. It's the little toe beans.
Yeah. Since I only have scratch clues. Oh. But thanks to that bandana, I recognize him instantly. So that's how you found me. He's the one you were looking for? Yes.
Oh, that's the power of toe beans.
So what's the magic that can bring someone back home gaining force and gain? Right. It's called the Omni Gate. If you'd like to learn it, I can teach you. Yes, please. Just bear in mind that not everyone can use it. Huh? To be honest, I can't. It's magic only the Earthmate can use. And that's our current dilemma. Well, that should be no problem because I'm an Earthmate. What? Seriously? They should just go ahead and teach you. Sure, that'd be great. I love how casual they fucking are. It's just like, let's do it. Alright.
We need an Earthmate. Oh, hey, I'm an Earthmate. What?
Oh my god. But yeah, in this game, every pro tag is always an Earthmate, and that just means they have like a connection to the Earth and magic, and they can do that stuff.
Damn.
Yes, that way I can help proper, and I will then go get the shop Cs. But I know a lot of people, especially for the events, they prefer the gacha Cs because a lot of people are free to play and can't get the 5 stars Cs. Which for some reason the gacha is just like, hi. I'm like, hi. Like, I didn't want this. Oh my god. And now my artist is messaging me.
Ooh, which one? Is it the one that you think is a god?
Yes.
It would be.
Yes. Leon.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I just opened a gate. Look at that. Ooh.
I need to blow my nose.
Oh shit. I think I just KO'd myself.
Oh my god. I like scarfed my food down like no other. I was so fucking hungry.
Yeah, I'll need a guide because it'll make it easier, and that means I can use less AP and that stuff.
Oh. All right. Now, right now, I can show you guys what I've done so far because there is a lot of stuff I did off stream that like the only reason I did that is because it was taking me too long to figure out how to do it, and I thought that was just too tedious. But look, since the last time I was streaming, I made
Thank you, McDouble.
Made the bows on her head. I also did the bows on her arm. So look at these little things. I did all that. I also did it right here on the other sleeve. Got the one on the chest done. The little like strings just below the bust as well too. I recently made. These are all 3D things that I like built from scratch as well too, which was really fun to learn. I also made the frills on her dress. Although this thing looks like it's clipping down here in the bottom, but whenever I actually have it in like plain view or like move it around, you'll see that there's no clipping. It's just some weird little black line that's just there. And I don't know why it's like that. It's really just decided to be that way. And so I'm just like, you know what? You can stay. But now the next thing I gotta do for this model is make the little bell that's on her collar. And so I'm currently trying to figure out how to do that out.
Oh, he called me stubborn.
I mean, they're not wrong.
I love how the spell is Ari. Let's do it.
There's a way I can like.
Yes, I will save
What was that
Venti.
thing?
She is a fellow dragon. Dragons must be
What is
saved.
that fan thing? Holy shit! Shading goes to a really funny looking thing. That is interesting. I've actually not seen all these things. Rendering, composition, geometry nodes, animation, texture paint. I feel like texture paint is the thing I need to work on when it comes to actually coloring the thing, but I just don't know how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So it is UV edit. UV edit seems like something I could use. But like also
I was actually wondering if you should see about just posting a thing to see who'd be interested in commissions, like that other thing I sent you today.
we've also talked about how like I want to finish this first.
Also, this
So
thing.
it's like as much as I want to open commissions other models, there's no way I can do it while I'm also working on this one.
True.
I also want to see where.
I forgot it's winter. Oh no, winter.
What? Okay, I'm trying to color this thing, but none of the colors are actually like showing up on this. Yeah, it's not actually adding the colors. That's so weird. Rip region? Oh, can I just do that in sculpting mode? Actually, I should be having some background music playing as well. I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna open the YouTube so I can have some background music.
Mm-hmm. Do it.
You were saying Chilled Cow was actually getting some sussy stuff happening to it, right?
Yeah, some people with low cow are getting got.
Oh yeah. I wonder if Harris Heller has his stuff posted on YouTube, or do I have to get it through Spotify?
No. I just know that it's the same thing that's happening with other stuff where it's not that it's actually copyrighted, it's some meanie going around doing it.
Oh, it's just some dickhead being a dickhead.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. I'll just play it. I'll just stick to playing lo-fi hip-hop then. Like, those exist everywhere. That's just what's gonna happen, but you don't get, like, really bad stuff happen to you with those.
I was like, 'cause I'm sure you remember back when it first all went down, some things that were DMCA free were getting copyrighted by people who didn't even own it.
Yeah, that's an ass, but that's just kind of a thing that happens, though. It's just a common thing.
Why am I getting so many good drops today? Like, what is up with this?
Because baby deserves all the good stuff.
So my damage is on point? Crap. I'm gonna go to the new area and I'm not gonna do shit because this game is a fucking nightmare. You know I'm not joking, that's the worst part.
I may have overdone this one. Actually, I was supposed to have it simplified before I add more detailing. Okay. This is not a good orb. I delete this orb. I require an easier orb to make first.
I can't wait till you're living here and you can teach me how to do things.
Context?
Like, the chat window thing, because I'm like, I have to keep switching between windows.
Oh, the pop-out?
Yeah.
Pop-out's actually not that difficult of a thing. There's a gear circle thing, and there's a little option that says pop-out chat.
Oh. Here it is. We have filmed the forest of beginnings.
Gosh, I know this thing does this. Let's go this way.
What do you mean I can't come back?
I guess you're not allowed to go back.
Oh, so I'm not level 80, I'm 73.
Segment.
They won't let me take my monsters with me.
Are you usually able to have like 2 with you at all times?
It tells me to send them home because I might not be allowed to come back.
Yeah, gear not mod settings and pop out chat. But you could find pop out chat even in mod settings though, if I remember correctly. I at least believe there was a way. I guess 32 is the best I can do with those. Well, no, 26 is the best I can do. Yeah, should be fine. Right now, I just need this to go over here.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm not ready for this fight. Holy crap, what the hell was that?
Your Doom?
That is my doom, like, holy shit.
Baby was not ready for a Doom. Oh my gosh,
I was not expecting, because normally they'll spawn in like 1 or 2 creatures. It kept upping the spawn amount.
I was trying to fix my camera, and my camera just went straight to cleave. My camera just flew right into Mace chest.
I'm gonna be nice.
Wasn't my fault.
I was gonna make a mean joke.
No, being nice, it wasn't my fault.
It wasn't about you.
That aerial view. Right.
Huh?
My camera's being weird when it's views. It's like not
It
allowing
was
me to,
it was back to the joke of the clip where you made her boobs really big.
Oh.
I was like, well, it's fine. TOS won't get mad about that one.
At least they haven't been supersized. Yes, yes.
And see, you thought I was being bad. I was being a different kind of bad.
I mean, you know exactly why I thought you were being bad. You have your moment in time.
I was being funny.
You were being funny, and it was precious.
See, chat, I can be supportive. By being funny.
Ah, fuck.
It'd been different if you zoomed into like mine or someone who's a lot bigger. It'd be like, oh.
Into your chest?
Well, yeah, like.
Don't I already do that?
Fuck my life.
I mean, I feel like you'd rather something else, but still.
Also, the fun fact is, I'm pretty sure if I was not in hell mode and I was this level, everything would just die if I sneezed at it. But in hell mode, it's like, things actually do stand a chance.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The thing is, I can't upgrade my magic spells and how well they do until I beat this boss. So it's kind of like the spells that are supposed to benefit me aren't really doing as much as they should.
Oh yeah, so it's just like... So it's like giving you an extra hard time then.
So I have to find a way to level up. That's not going to, like, kill me. But also give me XP, which this stuff is so weak that it's like... one hit.
I mean, makes sense.
It's okay. But yeah, it was so bad. It put me in that lock position again where I couldn't even use potions and eat. The animation, it was canceling the animation.
Oh, I thought I overdid it. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought I did a whoopsie, but I was fine. Motherfucker, let me click on your ass. Okay, just delete this edge first. I'll get this one, then I delete this edge. Okay.
You're deleting an edge?
Yeah, pretty much. Art? Yeah, that's right, McDouble, I'm doing art.
Yeah, he's doing a good boy.
Yogi, you're in her lab. I'm in her lab. I'm in her lap. Or well, I was.
Hmm?
Oh, I got stuck on May's lap for a second on the camera. What happened, baby?
Oh, baby's trying to figure out what kind of bread I want to buy.
Bread?
Remember the bread gives you recipes in this game?
All the bread.
But you only buy a certain many a day. I can make heavy spice stuff. Cold medicine. Cold medicine is very useful. Wettable powder. That just sounds weird.
How do I disconnect vertices? No, 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 no.
I can't help you with that.
That's fine. I'm just looking for the little control thingy. Control tab, edge select. Okay, it's just control tab and edge select. Let's see if that works. Oh shit. Yo, Vampy, thanks for the subs, my dude. Yo. Yo, that's well appreciated, man.
I can make cold medicine.
Yo, you
Holy
bouncing? A boing boing. Yeah, well appreciated, man. Did some art too over the weekend. We'll share later in the week. Yo, that would be dope to see. Double. Share me your art. I am always excited to see people's art.
McDouble needs to share art.
Wow. Baby asking for that is usually a good sign because Baby's actually super picky when it comes to art. What about a control tab? Object. None of these are what I want. Control tab, edge select. Where is edge select? Go into edge select mode first. Control tab, edge select. There is no edge select option. What the fuck? Nani?
But nah, I'm just vibbing. Just a vibbing.
Yo, you vibbing? I'm
Yeah.
in the way of clip. Yo, Clip Studio is actually a lot of fun. I use it to do a lot of the detailing that I do with my V-Roids.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Baby's also gonna make it do stuff.
The entire
Okay,
rip
so
piece, you will need either to press control immediately after ripping select geometry, link, then select faces to move away. If I just click on... The worst thing is I'm trying to click on just the vertices of this thing, and it's only giving me edges. All you are triangles, which means y'all are pointed at something. Son of a bitch.
I mean, yeah.
What if I just do this and grab? Nope, that's not that. No, stop it. No. Yeah, so they are connected. I just need to do a.
I'm gonna go do the thingy. I'm gonna probably die, but it's fine. We're learning.
Maybe. Nope.
There has to be some kind of trick to it, because there wouldn't be overloading you with that many enemies if there wasn't a trick. You just have to figure out what they want me to do. Because I was doing more damage to them than they were to me. I really started dying whenever I got poisoned. That is a bitch.
The face is to go into edit mode, select the face, press P, and click selection. Oh! He's partying. Okay. Press.
I mean, at worst case, I can go back to the fire thingy and level up there.
Grab all these, and then grab, and then... Nani, the fuck just happened here? I made a mistake.
You did?
I made a mistake. My material... Maybe if I go by loose parts, maybe? Cover that. Nope, that's not it.
Is that the secret?
Material, maybe? I'll just go... Why aren't you splitting off, motherfucker? No! I'm just trying to make it shape the way I wanna. That's another thing. Cut. cut, new topology, shift.
Come on. I almost had it. Goddamn.
Slice.
So is that the secret?
Edge slice.
That's gonna be a pain in the ass.
How do you do this? And then this.
And no, I don't like Googling how to beat the things in this. I like finding out
I
the
know you
punishment.
I know you don't.
The problem is that that portal changes types. Oh, fuck.
Not neat.
I am gonna have to probably actually grind this.
Like this. Things being a boy.
Which maybe instead of grinding up levels, I can spend time actually upgrading the weapon so it just does more damage in general. That way we can kind of avoid the whole issue.
Or rip region. This one, the question.
That attacks 162, that one's... So let's see, if we upgrade it.
Like, I'm kind of getting what I want with that, but at the same time, it's cutting too much. Instead of Control Z, can I just do this one? No, because they're all connected. Look.
Yeah, now I gotta go to bed because that will kill me. Eh.
Good morning.
But I think that's gonna be the plan of action.
This thing doesn't want to disconnect over that. Right. I was hoping this would have been the easier way of doing May's thingy, but this might get in the way a bit more now than I'm hoping. Guys, watch. I'll show you guys the image of what I'm working on right now.
You're like all crowding.
Okay, so the model I'm working on is this one right here. This is my friend May. And what I'm trying to do right now is that little bell that's on her. Like right on her chest, and that's what I'm working on at the moment. Thing is, the goddamn thing doesn't want to cut off. It's not a edge, it's not a smooth spin. No. I don't know what this knife tool does.
The knife tool?
Yeah, I got a thing that looks like a knife, and I'm trying to see how this works. Maybe this got it, and then I can just boop, boop. Nope. Topology, shift space K, loop cut mesh loop and slide it, short, controller, bevel, insert, Maybe this will have something I can use. Line protect, mesh filter, up to dress, displacement eraser. If I use this, nope. Hmm. Hinge, multiplane, scrape, flatten, smooth, crease. What if I scrape off this?
That hurt a lot. Okay, so.
Hmm. Nope, that did not scrape off. Heck. I'm like trying to like just disconnect this with itself. Usually it connects off on its own after a while, but this thing just does not want to comply.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's like the faces to move away. Let's go to select mode. Since vertex edit mode, you may end up selecting too many edges. Then select the edge around the face and hit V. This will rip the edges. If you try to move these ripped edges, you will actually move only the edges. Any vertex located in the middle will remain fixed at its place. To move entire ripped piece, you'll need to either press Ctrl L immediately after ripping to select geometry linked and select edges, or deselect all with A and then select the faces to move away.
Good morning.
See, I can make so. No polycat bell modeling in Blender. There's a video I can use. Okay, this the whole 2017 video, so it's probably not gonna be the best looking thing, but it'll probably help.
I mean, you
I'm
got
hiding
this.
the name. Yes, I do got this, baby. It's just gonna be a butt. Nyeh. Okay, there's the video. I'm gonna shrink this a bit and hope this helps out.
I just want the kitchen to open. I could use the bathhouse if she won't let me because I'm out of stuff.
Okay, this one's just music. I'm just gonna go over to this. This is in the beginning. Under this. What? This guy's going fast as fuck. Oh shit.
I mean, yeah, I'm kind of skilled at medicines. I do make my own.
Well, this guy's speed by a lot. Okay, I am using UV sphere.
Let me take a bath so I can get some rev back.
Oh, not allowed.
Meh. No, it's snowing. Scrub will tell you I don't handle cold well at all.
He does not.
What do I do?
Translate wireframe. I'm not trying to do what this person's doing. This guy's in transform wireframe.
Okay, the sign came back. I was like, oh fuck. We better go get some more princess points because I want to be able to catch a squid. Sorry, monsters. I know I'm just harvesting you for your souls.
Let's see, Control Shift team. No. How do I do shade?
What do I do?
Order.
Great.
Mm,
What do I do?
I can get my own business in this game? Fuck yes.
What's the stripes I'm looking for?
I'm gonna be unstoppable. Yeah, I can't do that till spring. Sorry, Margaret. Like, I can't do anything because it's winter and there's snow on the ground. Things don't grow during that time of year, honey.
Fuck. Not entire back Control wheel. Yo, DJ Cat Cannon, how you doing, my dude? Thanks for the raid. Hello, my fellow Play Script You're from the Universal Traveler who was currently doing an art thing, trying to make a model. Hey, hope you're having a good time, my dude. I'm currently looking for how well, I'm pretty much looking for the shortcut key as to how to change my thing into clear whatever this guy is doing. This shade change. I used to know how to do this. I don't remember how though. Actually, I'll just Google this. Oh, top right? Hmm. Oh, wait, is it this? Oh, it's a viewpoint. Oh! Oh, well, that's not bad.
Did you get it?
Kinda. Oh, this guy's doing a lot of other stuff. You know what? Real quick, because I already know I fucked it up quite a bit. I'm gonna do a separate one. I'm gonna make a new one. Just because I'd rather follow what this video is saying instead of fucking up immensely. So I'm just gonna do this. Move this here.
Also, chat, I have cotton candy.
You have cotton candy?
Yeah,
Ooh.
because the fair came through town.
The fair came to town?
But it didn't bring Pennywise.
That's usually a good thing.
Back to upgrading this weapon, because I'm going to kill some shit.
Which control is for resize? Is it this one? That is it. I'm just also in the wrong. What the fuck? Nani? Nani? No. The hell?
Let's look inside. Let's get some more shit.
Okay. Not at all what I'm trying to do here. Is it right click? Nope. That cancels that out. Left click moves it, right click to know it. How do I resize you? What was the control key for that? Okay, it's not scroll wheel. I'll just do this too. Whoops.
And also, me upgrading stuff allows me to actually make more stronger weapons, because that bread doesn't work, chat. The little cute little recipe bread I've been showing you doesn't work. Holy crap.
There we go. That infinite. That just the whole thing.
It doesn't work unless you're a certain level.
I'll do this. Okay. I'm like slowly doing things my way too, just because I'm not the best. I can tell this guy's trying to get real close. Look. I can't tell if I'm getting closer, if I'm doing something with the thingy.
Hi, Chess! What you doing today?
Oh, that's what gets my focus closer. Okay, I didn't know about the control drag. That's gonna be useful. I'm facing this direction though, so I don't get too confused. Yeah. Right. Before, add modifier.
Are you doing good?
Modifier, boolean. Add modifier.
Oh, you got hazelnut chocolate?
Hazelnut chocolate.
Oh my god. I'll be honest, my favorite is actually
I kind of want to see what this thing looks like. Complete.
it goes
Right,
between
right,
caramel and like almonds. But I go caramel, I typically go more for the sea salt one. While Scrub likes the dark chocolate, I actually prefer the milk
should be.
chocolate, but I don't mind the dark chocolate, like I can eat it. But I would pick milk chocolate over the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What the what?
Talking about chocolate.
Oh. Chocolate!
Maybe I do need to buy some more weapon bread because like all of those are like not usable. Holy crap. Like, where's all the long swords?
They all get the bullion. Wait, do I have 3? Wait, how many spears do I have? Whoops. Wait a second. How many spears are there? Oh. Okay, this one doesn't have bullion, this one doesn't have a bullion, this doesn't have bullion, this one does not. So, first things first. You guys can go.
Yes, they are all good. Oh my god.
I'm also deleting you. I don't need that many spears. I need to get this a little closer.
But
Yeah,
yes,
I was wondering what was going on.
I was having like a mild talking to myself moment in Scrub's DMs earlier, debating if I should stream or do other things first. Like, he didn't even have time to reply because I was too busy talking to myself about what I was going to do.
Uh-huh.
He's like, I'll be back like if I gotta do something. Why do I have 30 DMs?
She fucking just went at it.
Because, well, I was trying to decide if I wanted to work on some graphics for the debut or if I wanted to stream. And I was like, I'm going to stream because I can work on the graphics tomorrow before D&D.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Because, I mean, I have all the stuff. At this point, it's just picking out a font and slapping text on it. Like, I have plenty of assets and working on the credit layout. Oh my god, just from you? 400? I send people sometimes my Discord thing and they see how many unread messages I have and they fucking panic because sometimes it's like 9 to 800. And that's simply because I'm in so many servers and people like at everyone and I just don't like read it all because it's like just from you. Why? Okay. Oh.
Am I supposed to do different? Oh, that's the what difference is. Cool.
I can make an iron bat. A Wisenhider? Wisenhider? I can make that. That's all you need to know.
Welcome.
A pole axe plus. A sea cutter. An axe.
What does one look
A
at the
warhammer. A water spear. Aquamarine rod. I thought that said Aquaman at first. Not even gonna lie. Don't say that. You don't live a sad and lonely life. You have us. We talk. Hi, call me Fabled. How is it? Actually, I wanted to see what the longsword stats were.
I'll just wear one. Was I supposed to get this one?
Not very good.
Like, I now don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh, I'm sorry you had a nightmare though. Oh my god, well, you can send me 900 messages, I just won't get it for a while.
Okay, what did I do here? Something happened.
Oh, Sword did come out today, that's right. But
you
I'm
say now?
sorry, Sora. I'm sorry you had a nightmare though. That's no fun. Honestly, like for me, nightmares are typically like someone I care about is dying, dead, or they're never really about me. I'll say that. Like, I don't really get scared when things happen to me in nightmares. Those don't work on me.
Oh shit, Gord, thanks for the raid, my dude.
Chess, I'm glad you understand, because, like, those nightmares are, like, really triggering for me, actually. To the point to where, like, it's hard for me to go back to sleep, because I'm so scared they're gonna be true.
I'm hoping I did this right, because if not, that's gonna be a hard time. Intersect.
And it's like they feel so real sometimes too. And like half the time the situations where the person gets hurt aren't out of the question. They're not like, oh my god, so out there. It's actually just do I actually have too much stuff?
Hey Mimi. I need to double check this real quick. Please bullion.
I mean, yeah, definitely play a game that will definitely help get your mind off of it. But like, I get those driving things. Like after being in 2 wrecks in 1 year, like it was like
Objects.
for a while those car commercials in my town like scared me to where like I would have anxiety attacks because someone had the bright idea to do car commercials where it sounds like a wreck's happening. So you hear a lot of screeching in it and then brakes and then it's just like who designed this? Like what monster decided, hey, this is how we're gonna get everyone to buy us. I mean, it's fine. I've accepted it. It happened. It's...
What the fuck? Did this guy...
I mean, like, I didn't sustain any permanent damage, luckily. Every now and then, my nerves kind of hurt on my right side, but I don't think it's the wreck. I also just think it's my nerves being... But, because... Yeah.
Just delete this? And then Sphere 1 has it
Where
still?
is this thing?
Nope. That didn't do anything. That did not do what I wanted it to.
I'm doing great. Just tired. I just got back from vacation with Scrubby, and it's like... I'm trying to get back in the swing of things.
Oh, is it because I didn't apply it?
So, it's just... like... It's surreal for me. Like, I went to work today, and I felt jet lag. Like, I couldn't understand things. People were looking at me like I was crazy. I was just like, y'all, it's been a while, Brad.
Aw.
I don't want this. I just want to find some stuff. Give me some silver.
Is there an apply option? Does the apply option no longer exist?
Oh yeah, I'm jet lagged. Like, Scrub and me are 3 hours apart, so...
Scrub trying to Gigabrain. You don't even know, Boomy, I really am.
Ah, they pushed me out. Y'all just don't die.
Applied, but how do I apply now? There's still an apply option?
But no, I'm jet lagged. Like, we're 3 hours apart, so... And he's behind me, actually. Not ahead, so it's an issue of me going forward in time 3 hours. Beefy jumps, it's not fun.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure all let's do is delete that, but that option is no longer a thing, so I guess I'm just keeping that.
But yeah, I went to the West Coast for a whole week. It was fun.
Well, just gonna have to hope for the best in this.
Which is funny because one of my coworkers is actually from the West Coast apparently. And when he found out that's where I was, he talked to me for like a good minute. No. That would happen to me. I did run out of space. Oh, I did. We went up the Space Needle. We went to the aquarium. Oh god, I'm blanking. Scrubby, what else we do?
Oh my god, we did fuck. We went to the aquarium, we went to the Space Needle, we went to a lot of things actually.
We really did. We did a lot of walking. I got my steps in.
Mm-hmm.
I got to meet Val as well.
Oh yeah.
Like, it was actually kind of cool because not only did me and Scrubby get to hang out, I got to meet another VTuber that's really close to me and spend the day with her while Scrubby was at work.
Pal Val.
Yeah. And then Scrubby got to come join us at the afternoon.
Yeah, we got Korean barbecue.
We
Sorry,
did.
I'm like hardcore focusing to do this thing, and I'm like,
No, it's fine because I'm also blanking. I'm like, what did we do? Which is bad because like we just did it. But yeah, we actually had a lot of fun, and it's actually really interesting because like Scrubby's was saying, like we got to meet and hang out with Val for like a whole day. And he would join us after he was done working, and it was like fun. And I had Korean barbecue for the first time in my life because I've never had it before.
hey, what the hell's happening with this thing? Bitch, calm your ass.
Look inside. Let's see what else I can grab out of here. Some magic attack. Maybe I have enough RP to use this now.
No. 0.62 bigger, so do 5 maybe? That seems like a more decent size. Too big, too big. That seems a little better. I'm just like in hyper focus mode doing my thing. Got my new PC yesterday, so I might try my hand at modeling myself. Yo, hell yeah, Boomy, go for it. I will share your pain, Scrub.
I won't share.
Carry over when you're with Mezzy again. Yes, they will carry over when I'm back with Mezzy. You should have 5. You have like 5 tickle attacks still in the chamber, right? Like something like that?
You're not taking my fishing pole.
Yeah, 4? Okay, okay. But yes, your tickles will still pass over. You'll still have them.
No, I kept hoping it would let me do it and use my health. But it's not letting me kill myself today. It's like, no, you're not passing out.
Just enough to... Oh.
Gotta love
Oh. Oh. Is this enough? Sorry. This thing sometimes just has the weirdest thing when it comes to camera movements, and it's like an ass about it sometimes.
Well, I'm aware. I remember watching you.
Yeah, the thing can be a dick sometimes. It is annoying. Yes, Boomy, you have 4 tickles saved in a slot. You should, like, help me write it down somewhere. Wait, I'm gonna make it a command.
Yes.
Tickle slot.
I think Boomy really liked his tickle redeem.
Boomy got 4 tickles left. Okay. Now, if I go tickle slot. Oh, whoop, that's tackle. Whoops.
I'll tackle you.
You would. Tickle slot. See? Boomy got 4 tickles left. There we go. There's the tickle slot. But yeah, this thing was a fucking dick. Oh my god. It was annoying. Okay, this should be decent enough though.
It's gonna take forever.
What's wrong, baby?
Oh, nothing. I need to make more stuff so I can get more levels and make my weapons stronger without having to. The RP system is so obnoxious.
I mean, it happens.
And no chat, I did not mean roleplay. If only. I could handle that. This, on the other hand, is a nightmare. What else can I put here? Scorpion
I
buttons,
know this
right
thing's
here.
asking me to do this, but
This needs to go in here.
don't question it for
All my
now.
furs. Let's see how the damage actually looks now that I have this.
They rotate it? I think they did.
Pretty good.
Also not the direction I wanted to go. I want to go this way. This symbol.
Princess. Actually, I wonder, what if...
Make it a little smaller.
Good morning.
Modifier, bullion. Oh, modifier, bullion, this. No, it's clicking on the circle again. Oh, modifier, bullion. Cylinder.
I can always do this stuff too.
Or make it a different supply. So I definitely need to apply
Aren't you sleepy?
to this. Apply. And then remove delete sphere 5. And then go to cylinder.
What's up, this?
Oh, first things first, I gotta go to this. Oh. Cylinder difference also apply. Go to cylinder and then delete that. And perfect little circle. That's what that does. Interesting. Hey Hatsuki, ¿cómo estás, amigo? ¿Cuánto tiempo, verdad?
So much stuff to do. No. Sheepy, I am sorry for what I'm about to do to you.
Edit mode. Oops. Click on this, then go to edit mode.
My sheep is now cold.
Yo, Husky, gracias para la hydrate.
Yes, we
Estos
should.
días estuve muy ocupado con la escuela, por eso no había podido venir. Está bien, la escuela es más importante. They picked on a thingy that I do not know is on that. How do I? What tool is that? Oh, they're just gonna do this little like weird extra line piece. I don't actually plan on making that little extra line piece, so I don't need that. I'm just gonna. Wait, what the hell? What is this? What is this that they did?
What?
How did they get those little vertices? They did a thing where they
Oh.
got random vertices in the center of their of the faces. I'm trying to see how they did that. What? There's a mode that allows that. Mode expand extension extract. Okay, where do I find that mode? Because that mode looks very useful. Transport pivot point. Default scene cycles render tools transform. Huh. I don't know how they did that. Is this an edit type? No. Is it one of these over here? If it is, though, which one would it be, though? Inset faces? No. Extrude region? No. Bevel knife? No, no, no. Not that, not that, not that. Okay, I need to know what tool that is, because that looks like it'll be very useful. I just don't know what it is. Face? Face, that's not it.
When someone tells you you sleep more than they do. Twins! They're twins!
Okay, that's... That looks so useful. I just don't know how to do that. What the hell? That looks like an old tool as well, too, so I can't... Does anyone know where I can find that? Because that looks like it would be very fucking useful.
What do I do?
Okay, where do I find certain things though? Well, that's not gonna help.
Good morning. Welcome.
Okay, where is this? Out of grid blender.
Taking a
Okay,
bath.
settings before release.
I mean, I'm glad my character gets relaxed from taking hot baths and goes back to work. I'd go to sleep.
Good morning.
At least I don't lie.
Good morning.
True, true. I'm in a frustrating position because, like, the video is showing a very useful thing that I could use, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go to find it. It's frustrating.
It's not in the comments.
Modeling? Nope. Layout, I seem to have more stuff that could be used. Constant to frame? Center? Close? That's not it. That's not it. That is bounding box center? Can that be a thing? No. Okay, before I fuck up any of my things from where it was before, I am going to keep that there. Where do I find that? Because that looks very useful, but I don't know where that is. Not X-ray. Where have I seen that looks like that? God, it's so frustrating. I know it's like something that's in edit mode. I just don't know. Maybe this? Nope. Volume? Center, focus. Edge center? Center, closest. Boundary box center? No. That doesn't help. Also, there's something weird's happening here. What is this? Oh. Moving around like that. So, oh, no, just because. The hell? This thing naturally having a something like this? Nope, seems like it. That's weird. Where did this come from? As long as it doesn't cause me harm, I'm not too bothered by it, but... Oh, this is so stressed out. I wish I knew what this thing was. I wish they actually like hovered over and show the name. It's an option that's like right there that they're clicking on. I don't know where it is though. Is it this?
Hello. Oh, hi.
This? This?
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
What's wrong? Welcome.
I don't understand. Why is this not doing the thing though? It looks like I'm selecting faces.
Have a nice day.
Hello.
I think I found the right thing because it's selecting the faces, so it is what I'm trying to select.
Hi, James. How you doing? Yeah, it has been a while. Oh no, I don't want cooking bread. No. I've just been. It's been long. Yes, I've been kind of like out there. I'm tired.
Same, all over the place.
Very much so. I'm gonna try some accessories.
Control R to pick faces.
Why did I learn how to make an engagement ring from an accessory bread?
R, Control Z, Control Z. What are they trying to do? Control R, Control Z, wireframe. Where's the wireframe? What's going on with this? Oh! Oh. There it showed the thing.
Divinity? Do you mean with Sally and Dr. Toto and Kumi? Because yes, it is that one. I can't remember
I
if
know what I
Alex and Scrub
did.
wanted to do
I
Divinity
fucked
this
up.
week. I think they wanted to. 'Cause I think Alex mentioned he can't.
I know what I.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I was talking to myself. I figured out where I fucked up in.
But yeah, I think Alex wants us to
restart
run
from the
Divinity
beginning.
on Saturday as well, because I think I saw a comment while streaming that he won't be available for the 30th. So we might have actually both Divinity sessions this week, depending on how others feel.
Wait, what? Why?
He's probably out of town. It is Halloween weekend. And yes, Scrubby, I see your redeem.
Thank you.
Wow.
I am having a crisis right now.
I know. But you did.
I almost had it too. Oh, fuck. I gotta try it all over again.
I've been at the uni festival and I just. It's 4 a.m., James. Like, shouldn't you go to bed?
James, don't need a fuck.
He did just do like a 4-hour study session, but like, holy crap.
Eh.
Actually, I was
I'm
watching.
gonna do this, then I do gray shirts. Control D to do that. Nope, Shift D. I now have 2 of them. Why did it shrink? Why did it shape so awkwardly though? It's supposed to be round. Why is it oval? Let's try this again.
Okay, Scrubby. No, I don't have lectures tomorrow, so I can leave. Well, I'm glad you don't have lectures tomorrow, because, like, I would have been concerned. I think chat would all agree, like, you need to sleep too, dude.
Sleep is important, my
Especially if it's an exam. Honestly, not sleeping will make it a lot worse.
dude. That'll be ass.
Trust. I used to actually just game. Oh, happy early birthday!
Ooh, early birthday?
Yeah, his birthday's on Wednesday.
Yo, happy birthday!
Yeah. You're turning 20? Look! You made it into the 20s! That's actually an accomplishment for some people. So,
Oh yeah.
myself included, I'm a very clumsy person.
She really fucking is.
Okay, just because I almost fell a few times. Like,
Almost, she says.
yes, almost. You would have caught me.
More like, I need to catch you.
I have hard times walking at times.
Like, really hard to.
God. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry, baby. I had to speak the facts. The facts had to be spoken. Love you.
Love you too, but oh my god.
She's not entertained.
Can't even walk.
Can't even walk? What? Why can't you walk?
I mean, like, I can't even walk like a normal person without getting judged because I'm gonna fall. Honestly, going down here terrifies me. Just fun fact for chat. I'll actually,
Oh,
like,
That's
grab,
what's happening.
grab onto railings.
Yeah.
Because the idea of going downhill, I automatically feel like I'm gonna fall and I panic. Every fucking time. I think Scrub thinks it's precious. Secretly, I'm going to save me.
Not those types of situations.
Oh.
And I do worry for your well-being, hun.
The birds are trying to kill me.
Again? Kill him. Maybe
Well,
I'm dead.
how tall are you? If you think you're hitting your head on doors, then me and Scrub will tell you if you're tall or not. Warning: my idea of tall is obscured by my brothers.
Yeah.
Well, you're the height of my oldest brother, so yeah, everyone tells me that's tall.
Oh, that's the wrong thing.
He's 6'3".
Mm-hmm.
You're taller than Scrubby.
Yeah. Yeah. You're enjoying my sounds of defeat, your butt. Oh, yeah, look, I hear the giggles. Fucking giggles over here.
Giggles.
You fucking would. God damn, you're so fucking precious.
No, I didn't have to do Scrubby like that, but it's okay. He still loves me.
She had to do me like that because she's a butt. Really?
Scrubby.
Meanie.
Scrubby.
Bobini.
Scrubby.
Yes, hun.
Ara ara.
Aw, precious. How tall is Scrub? Model wise, my model is 6 foot, but real life I'm 5'10". I want those extra 2 inches.
That sounds so
Giggity.
wrong. I can't help myself. Holy crap.
Giggity.
For the record, I'm 5'3" myself, so I actually know exactly how tall you are compared to me because of my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap. I hate the AI in this system sometimes with the way it pins you down. Why are there so many enemies?
I don't know, funsies?
This is not funsies.
Funsies!
I don't know what it's trying to make me do besides just outlast it.
That's exactly what it's doing. Oh, that's what the second layer did. Oh, that's so cool. It like thickened the bell a bit. Yo, that's dope. And edit, since I have it on the face thing, that should be fine. I'm not gonna do the fancy little side bell thing, so I'm not too worried about that.
I mean, it's fine until it does a lot of AoE stuff. Holy crap.
Looks like it's just selecting all the little like thingies right now. I'm 1 inch taller than Boomy, hell yeah.
Come on, stop being confused, stop being confused. Also, where does my RP keep coming back from?
Oh, they're picking the inner circle stuff too. Oh shit. They don't look like selecting
Hi.
all this shit.
I mean, yeah, you are like a human pillow if you're that tall. Like,
Are you implying I wasn't a human pillow, hen?
wow. Don't you even. Oh my god. There he is. There he goes. See, chat. See what I do with?
What did I do? What I said nothing that wasn't true.
I never said you wasn't a human pillow, sir.
Better.
Take your time.
I can make a monkey plush. You're not gonna make work grubs.
For 200 bits, Messi gets to torture me. Oh, I forgot to remove that little timer thing, didn't I? Whoops.
Oh,
Let me get
yeah.
rid of that.
Sorry. I'm not there to tickle him right now, chat.
Yeah,
Don't
I don't
worry.
have the tickle timer. Do it.
Don't worry. When I'm at his house, he gets tickled lots.
Yes, she'll get my ass later.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually curious if there's a strategy to beating this thing. Because it can't just be beat the timer.
Maybe it is.
Are you all right?
I mean, maybe, but like, it's like the timer, there's no physical timer I can see.
Hmm.
So it's like, it'd be fine if it was a timer. Because then, like, I would have something to go off of, but it's not.
Now I'm watching a video showing me how to make Maze Bell.
Oh?
Yeah. I'm curious what it does, because I was actually on this point on my own before, except this one's a lot more thickened out. And so I want to see where they go with this. It's also crazy to know how long Blender has been a thing. This is a video from like 4 years ago.
I mean,
Faces, it didn't. It did. It was just the faces. Okay, this is the part that I'm also stuck in all the time. So what do they do here?
I'm just sitting here trying to
Let's
figure
just
this out.
going to
Like,
fill the edges right now. So edge select, vertex select, so we're now edge select to fill in these spaces. Mezzy can say, I've been working really hard on this. I've actually been really stoked working on this. I've learned so much.
He has actually been working very hard.
For a second, I thought you were going to start trolling and say I wasn't, and I was going to cry.
Wow! I'm not that mean.
I missed the messy tickles already. Yeah. Oh, they have to do separate ones. Oh, that's what I'm doing. That might make sense when it comes to filling it. But it's okay, Boomy. Soon I'll be living with Mezzy, and then you'll get all the tickle redeems you want.
Pretty much, man.
You're fucking excited to like fucking torment me.
I really am. I really am. Oh, thank you for the raid, Les. Oh my gosh, I can remember how to do this. What's up?
Hey, yo, let's go.
Watch me die because I'm doing a shout out. Oh god. I am poisoned, so it is possible. There you go.
To quote
I did it.
Lydian, you were not prepared.
I was
It
not
wasn't
prepared.
prepared.
I was not prepared. How are you doing? What were you doing today? The shout out's slightly different because my main bot's not working, so I'm using Siri bot to shout people out. Yes, Siri bot can do a lot of stuff besides just mod for you.
Which is pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, actually, because like, oh, you're playing Back for Blood. How was it? I know a lot of people that I talk to like to play that game right now, so it's got them really hyped, and I'm excited for them. It's not my style of game because I don't do pew pew.
You say that, but you would totally play if I played.
Look at him trying to make me.
I actually really like those types of games. Like that and Left 4 Dead.
I will watch.
No, you're playing with us. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't pew pew. Dragon don't go poo poo. Dragon go brr and grr.
Dragon don't go what?
Pew pew.
It sounds like you're saying something else. My
Dragon
child
does-
brain.
You,
My child brain just reacted so hard on that.
you do have a child brain, but anyway, but no, I don't go pew pew.
Dragon don't go poo poo. That's right, Boomy. I'm not the only one that saw that.
Dragon does not go pew pew. Because like I can't do it. I really can't. Like those games, I don't know what it is, but like my aiming is pure shit in them.
Here's the
But
thing, hun. So am I.
But someone has to kill everything. Boomy.
I just liked how me and Boomy were on the same wavelength.
I'm trying to figure out how to beat this damn thing. At this point, I'm gonna Google it, and I can't. But oh my god, how do you do this? Like, is there a mechanic to it? Because there has to be. Because like, unless they want you to upgrade your armor to like insane levels.
Well, the difficulty of that game, that might be the case.
Don't say that.
This is my girlfriend, guys. She wanted to play Hell Mode. Because she thought it sounded cool. Also, we gotta set up that plan with Val to play some Risk of Rain, because I fucking love that game. Yeah, baby?
Yes.
You know, more games with Val? Yeah?
Yes, yes. More games of Val.
Val is a peach.
I keep hearing a strange sounds. If y'all know how a hollow sounds from Bleach, I hear that sound, but I know it's not a hollow, and I'm just sitting here going, what is making these sounds?
Bleach music starts playing in the background.
I hear Bankai from somewhere.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Things get
Is
into...
that literally the metallic screech that they make? I can hear it. And I'm wondering if it's the steel factory nearby. It's so loud.
Oh, that's why.
I mean, I don't know what to do besides just go here, level up, and keep trying until something happens. Because as long as I leave before I die, I still keep the XP, you know?
Mm-hmm. How does she know it's not a halo? It's not a hollow. She's becoming a soul reaper. Well, being bad, Lizzie, I don't think as much. I'm just excited I'm finally getting progress again, making a May's thing. Because once I make May's bell, everything else should be a lot easier. Because making the chains is not going to be too hard. So it's no different than the other function I used to make the straps. And then I just color wait for everything to move the way that it should, and then it should be fine.
And I died.
What'd you do?
Good morning. What's wrong?
Oh, no, they had me cornered and it spawned too many at once. I hate when it does that. Although, honestly, instead of paying for the bath, it'd probably be just easier for me to keep going to bed and just resetting it that way. Because then I can save my gold.
Maybe. Are you like grinding right now, or?
Kind of both. It's like I'm trying to get this thing to work. I'm not really sure how the portal's changing, but I notice if I hit the monsters into it, it seems to change more. So I'm wondering if it has to do with me actually forcing the monsters into the portal. Which is weird because the portal's actually not taking damage. Which is interesting because those portals always took damage when they were small. Not the big one. The big one don't take damage. Let's see here.
Look, baby, I'm learning more and more each day.
You
My model
are.
making skills grow more powerful.
I'm so proud of you.
Yay, baby's proud.
Mhm.
Baby also sounds tired as fuck. It is past midnight for you, isn't it? Scrub's
No,
learning. Oh no.
No, it's only 11:15, baby.
Oh. Oh yeah, nine. My 9 is your 12. I don't know why I thought it was 12 already. I was getting worried.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay, baby.
I was gonna at least try to do 2 hours, remember?
I know.
There.
You know I worry. You know how I worry.
I know.
I do hope for what's best for baby. You know that.
Mhm.
Also, Gore, yes. One day I want to get good enough so I can make monsters like your art and then make them into 3D models too. Like I want to get, I actually do want to get like good with my model making. I'm getting there slowly but surely, but I am, it's gonna take a while. You Sally lol my face, Gore, motherfucker.
What do you do?
I was telling Gore that like with the future I want to be able to make 3D monsters also. And then I got Sally lol.
I mean,
Burp. Although Gore has a new model coming soon as well that he's making. Because right now it's grown Gore, but he's about to have an elder Gore model, which is gonna be dope.
yes. Scrubby, meanwhile, has to humor all my shenanigans.
I mean, that just means the next outfit I make you is the librarian, and I'm just gonna make it as sexy as possible.
Okay.
You're the one giving me this power, hun. What did they do? Will take time to learn for version 3. Time to learn for version 3. Yo, just take your time, man. No rush. We're getting some awkward shaping on it, and I want mine to be round, so I'm not going to worry too much on that. Oh, wait, is this how they fix it? Wait. Before it does anything too crazy, I want to see what I can do with this so far.
Holy crap. Come on, get up. That's why I hate dying, because that guy literally is just like randomly going, I want like 50,000 gold for no reason. But that portal, I don't. What the fuck is this mechanic? I feel like it changes. Can I have that back, please? Oh, I still need to make that automated. I forgot. Things I need to do. There it is. There's the headpad. Can I have the grass, please?
What did they do here? It's like a knife that went all the way here. Actually, Oh, that's all. The fuck those cuttings. Nope. Start that over.
Mm. I keep hearing that screeching sound.
Hearing a screeching?
The metallic screeching sound.
Oh.
Nice weather.
Good morning.
I'm also trying to pay attention to what day it is because I don't want to skip the 15th if I do keep skipping days because the 15th is the day of the festival. And we want to win. I gotta get my reputation up as a princess. We gotta win. See, I have all these potions. They're great, but the issue is sometimes when you get swamped by all the enemies, it cuts the animation. If it cuts the animation, you're just screwed. Because animation cancel is legit in this game. Which is surprising to say the least. What the hell, we'll get one more huzzah. I feel like I did a lot better that run. I feel like I got a lot farther because a big sheep appeared. But I don't know if that actually means anything or if it's a random spawn. Like, that's a part of the problem. There's like, I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to it. I really
So
don't.
the knife tool was the tool used for this.
At this rate, I'll be level 80 before I go to bed today.
Ooh. Is that a good thing or a...
Bad, because... So if this blue portal, it'll heal me. That's nice to know. Don't attack at this blue. I don't think it's healing me, I think it's healing the portal.
Where'd you look at it? Baby, I did it. I learned how to split the thingy.
How proud of you.
Yay, be proud. Holy shit, you have no idea how annoying that was.
Okay. We're making...
I got that part.
So I think the blue one is healing it. Not me, where the red one does damage to it. Hmm.
I can't shake the feeling that it's a little off. I can't really tell where though.
I don't know, baby.
Like, is it a little off? Am I just going crazy? Like maybe it's
Rotate it
not?
more?
No, I think it's fine.
I think it's just that's how bells look because of the angle.
Yeah, I think that's what's fucking with me.
Because it looks like it's symmetrical.
I think so too.
But how about it? It's true.
Oh shit, yeah, it's almost about sleepy time for you.
Yeah.
Dang it, I claimed the max round of RRS. I can't do more than one. Day-old sushi isn't as good as fresh. Ah, Boomy, you see, I know that from experience.
What does baby know from experience?
Well, that day-old sushi isn't as good as fresh sushi.
Mm.
What's that? Mm.
Okay.
You're so fucking precious.
I think I'm gonna raid Harley Chaos today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Do it, baby, do it.
Oh. It would help if I didn't copy the whole Twitch link and just her username.
You know, that might be a good idea.
I'm just a wee bit tired, y'all. It's not that bad. Come on. Aha! So for the raid, we will do Dragon Raid as always. Which emote? Hype emote.
Oh, gosh, I'm like learning so much from this video, but at the same time, none of this extra stuff is in May's model,
There you go.
so I'm not gonna bother adding too much stuff.
Thank you guys for coming. I was so happy to see you all again.
Yes, baby got to play.
I missed you guys so much.
You have no idea. She wanted to stream so badly, but
Yes.
I'm guessing OBS normal doesn't transition your setup like Streamlabs OBS does.
I had to make a profile and I didn't know to do that before I left.
Baby.
Yeah. So yeah.
Now you know.
Yeah. But goodbye, guys. Have fun with Harley. She's playing Phasmo for Halloween. Enjoy.
Ooh,
Bye, y'all.
Spook
See y'all next time.
game.